Good morning, Facebook. I've always wanted to say that since I started all of these little live little webinars or whatever you want to call them. So I hope everybody's having a good morning other than the rain here in Umbridge, Pennsylvania. That's what I call it. Anyhow, I guess I forgot to put my smoke out here. Okay, so what I want to do today is I got all this old scrap wood, and I was thinking about doing a couple of cute little crafts for 4th of July and leave them up all summer. So what I started with, I want to make little firecrackers. So I just got 3 of these little scrap pieces of wood, and I painted one already red. And I was playing around with how to do a wick, and I just found, and I think I'm going to curl that as a matter of fact, floral wire. So I'm just winging it at this point. I'm just using stuff that I have. So you can do whatever you would like to do. And yeah, see, I think that's going to work. Yeah, then I'm going to hot glue it down here. So I got the hot glue rolling along here, but we're going to start with, we'll do one thing at a time because I have a couple different projects. So I hope everybody's enjoying their day, like I said, other than the lovely rain. So, okay. And I'm just using the apple barrel. I have all different kinds of paint, deco art paint, white apple barrel paint. So I'm just going to put a little bit here in my artist tray to start with. And I do have some red already going on here. So let's see, I will find a couple of paint brushes that will work. That one's a little tough, but so, all right. So what I want to do is I'm going to tie these all together, and that when I'm done. So I guess we'll make that one white. So we're going to get a little bit messy. Hi, Greg. And I'm just going to make 3 little firecrackers. That's what I'm going to start with. So, and I wanted to talk about, while I'm doing this a little bit, I started a group called Families of Addiction. I think, what did I say? Let's heal with us, or come heal with us, or whatever. But anyhow, it's a closed Facebook group, and I guess I should move that. And hopefully it will help some people. So I'd like to spread the word. Oh, can't listen. You can see me though. Hi, Amber. How are you? Okay. Like I said, I'd like to spread the word on my new Facebook group, and help anybody who's either a family member of someone who's addicted, or if you are addicted, or have an addiction, any addiction, doesn't matter what it is. Hopefully it will help us all come together, maybe help each other, anything like that. So definitely, if you're not already in my group, please look for it. It's called Families of Addiction. So anyhow, I am not enjoying this rain. I don't know if any of you do. If you do, you're got to be loving this weather. I sure as hell don't. But so I'm waiting for the sunshine. We're leaving for our big camping trip in less than 2 weeks, and I'm praying for some sunny weather. My tan, I have no tan. I'm usually very tan by now. And it's what, June 18th. So, anyhow, just playing around with some scrap wood that I have laying around here, and I wanted to make some cute patriotic decor. So, so I just started playing. And like I said, I'm going to get messy. That's okay, because I just want to paint all the sides of these blocks. I did one red right there, one red, and obviously one white and one blue. So you can kind of do it however you want to. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, I'm just kind of playing, and this is tall, so it keeps getting in my way. And I'm definitely going to need some more white paint. And I'm just going to kind of get it on here. That's why I did the red one first. I didn't want to be sitting here painting these the whole time that I'm doing this. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jeannie. I hope it's sunny where you guys are at, because it sure as hell is rainy, muggy, gloomy, whatever in Pennsylvania right now. So, but anyhow, what I'm starting with, I'm going to make at least 3 different projects today, and we're going to let them kind of sit and dry. Is I'm going to make right now 3, and I'm going to get messy. So I have a wet cloth here to kind of get it off my fingers. All right. Well, maybe not. I've always said creative is messy. If you're not messy, you're not very creative. So, oh goodness. Okay. That's good enough for now. Okay, so I've got my red and white, and I'm going to leave that on there, my little blue block. Oh, I like that blue too. It's nice and bright. What is that? Peacock blue. Peacock blue. So beautiful, sunny, and 70 in Iowa. Oh, take me with you. We haven't had sunshine. I don't know when's the last time we had sunshine. Last week, maybe a day or two, and it was actually dry, but those are the only couple of dry days that we sure as hell have had here, at least in Reynoldsville. So I don't know about other parts of the state. Our son Eric is in Johnstown, and he said it's been nothing but rain. So I think most of Pennsylvania is nothing but rain. Now, one thing with different sides of this wood, some of this paint just absorbs right in. It takes a little more paint to kind of soak into where it's been cut, I guess. And but it dries really fast. I will say that. It dries really fast on these little scrap pieces of wood. So that's what we're going to do. And hopefully, I don't know if you want to make anything that I show you. I get some of my ideas off of Pinterest or whatever, and it just inspires me that I'd like to have a little bit of decor, even though Easton plays with it a lot of the time. Um, so I'm just going to paint this blue. I mean, you guys know how to paint. It's not like I'm showing you anything that you don't already know how to do. How about that? So, and I think Lisa, is in Florida. Don't blame her one bit. She's probably hot and humid. I'm guessing. Jeannie, is your mom still in Florida or is she with you? She's in Iowa with you, I think, isn't she? So you tell Aunt Mary I said hello. But anyways, what else do we have going on here? Getting ready to go camping. We're going up to Lake Erie for 7 luxurious days. I'm very excited to get the hell out of Dodge. And I'm praying that it will be, I'm sure it will be warm. That's not even a question, but I'm praying we get some sunshine. I'd like to lay on the beach. And I am going to buy a kayak. Do any of you guys have kayaks? Um, I have been looking for like a cheaper one at yard sales, and they seem to want to charge you, maybe theirs were more expensive. They want to charge you a fortune even at a yard sale for them, but I found one with a coupon off of Dunham's. I think it was Dunham's. And so I think this weekend I'm going to go purchase kayak. I've been talking about it for a couple years now, and I'm just going to do it. So, but I just searched it out and on Dunham's website, maybe, I think it was. Um, they had like, let's see, it was about $60 off with a coupon. Off of like a $200 kayak was like 139, I think so. So Greg and I are going to go look for that this weekend and go from there. So, all right, like I said, I'm going to get messy. I don't really care. I just want to put a little bit more blue paint in there. So I'm making, for all of you tuning in, hi Beth, little firecrackers that I'm going to show you. I'm going to tie them together and try to hot glue some little wicks on, or my makeshift wicks, we'll call it. I don't know. I don't even know if they have to have that on there, but doesn't matter. So, okay. That's pretty good. I'm going to just let that sit for a second here. Get my lovely rag, and this is going to be a long one. That's all right though. I've been watching I joined a couple craft groups, and one where you can sell your crafts, which is pretty cool. The other one just shows, oh my God, the talent. Some people are just amazing. Um, and I have seen one in a couple of the wreath groups that I'm in. Their videos go an hour and a half or so, which, I mean, nobody really, unless you're sitting at a doctor's office and waiting to get in to see him, got time to be sitting and doing that. But the cool thing is, a lot of people watch on their phone and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to show you. Let me just move this out of the way for a second here. Okay. I started this one. It's just a square block, and I just painted it red. And I put masking tape on it. So what I'm going to do is hopefully, let me get my garbage can closer to me, peel this masking tape off. I just did some fun stripes. Yeah, not too bad, I guess. If I can get it all off there pretty straight and even. And I got a couple layers on there, so. So does anybody doing anything fun for the 4th of July? Anybody got any plans yet? I mean, it is like 2.5 weeks away. Let's see here. Here's going to be the fun part, getting these on, getting that tape off of here if I can find it. Just got to find an edge. There we go. One more. Ha! Not too bad. I kind of missed right there, but that's okay because it's just the side. So I just took masking tape. Let me get rid of that. And just put it on there kind of stripy. And that's the best side. I even did it up the sides, as you can see. And so I think what I'm going to do, and I'm winging it. So I am going to just take a little bit of my white paint, and I'm just going to kind of dab it on there. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not striving for perfect. This is just some decor for either my living room, and I might even bring some to the camper. I have a whole bunch in the camper, but we'll see. So I'm just painting the stripes I kind of left bare white. And then I'm going to show you, I have a couple of cute ideas. I have my stars. That one's going to go to that I used from doing my my banner that I put across the camper awning. And I just have my scrap little stars, and I'm using those for a couple stencils, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I have some gems, and I think I'm going to do some on this block of wood. And I have some ribbon and twine. So we're going to play, you're going to play along with me. We'll put it that way. So I thought I would just wing it instead of trying to be organized. I mean, I did get some of this done prior. Then I hurried up and hopped in the shower, and that's so I could come live. So if you have any scrap wood laying around, this is kind of fun and cheap, hell, inexpensive, almost free. I already had the paint, of course, and as my husband will tell you, I spend way too much money on craft stuff, and I need to start using it. So that's what today's all about. I'm going to use up some stuff. And this wood I got from my girlfriend Sue. She is doing all the wood stuff that you'll see in my shop. She makes beautiful stuff, very, very cheap. But we did a little trade-off, and I got some wood off of her, and that's what this scrap wood is. So I thought I would just do a couple of cute little crafts. And now the firecrackers that I'm doing, I did get my inspiration off of Pinterest. They have them done, oh my God, every which way but loose. Some people that have a cry cut can do like words down them. You could paint words down them. I've seen different things with wood burning tools. You know, you could do that. I don't have that. That might be a nice investment. I might actually do that at some point or another. But so I'm just painting these while that's drying, and then I will go back to the firecrackers. So anyhow, anybody else doing anything? I don't know if anybody's doing anything fun for the 4th, like I said, or you have any plans, anything fun coming up. We're going to Lake Erie for a week, and hopefully I will be really nice and tan when I get back. So, hi Dana. How are you today? We're making some patriotic stuff. Decor. That's what we'll call it. Patriotic decor for your house or camper or whatever trips your trigger. So I just took this block of wood. It's just an old piece of wood that was laying around here that was cut. And I just put some masking tape to it and made some stripes, painted those red. I took them off and now I'm just painting the bare wood where the stripes are white. It actually is looking pretty nice, to be honest with you. And see where I flubbed that up. I'm gonna just, that's the nice thing about that. I can just do it to it. So we're gonna chat and talk and craft. Since it's so cucky out, this rain is miserable here in Pennsylvania and looks good so far. Cool. So I'm sure everybody has like scrap pieces of wood laying around or whatever. And I have your wreath finished, Dana. And I did another wreath that I have for sale. And I just have to put the finishing touches to it. I have a star sitting out on my porch that I spray painted blue this morning. Well, I did some last night and it needed another coat. Might need another one yet. And then I have some little wood letters that I'm going to put USA on. I'm going to put in the center of that wreath, and it will be hanging in Downtown Styles. Hi, Lauren. Hanging in Downtown Styles for sale. And I also have my other flag wreath that is downstairs also for sale. So you can check those out if you stop in at Downtown Styles anytime. So, yeah, I've been doing a couple of things, but might as well craft on a gloomy, crappy day like this. All of them are gloomy. I do think the sun was peaking, but now I'm back here in my room and I have no windows. So that's all right. Might as well craft. And it's early yet. What is it? 10:18. Heck yeah. Lots of time. I wanted to mow. I don't know if I'm ever going to get the chance to mow, but whatever. The grass will grow. That's what it's going to do. Okay. And that's dry already. That's what I said. On this wood, the paint dries really, really fast. So I'm just going to keep on going. Like I said, I'm not making this perfect. It's whatever. It's going to look cool when it's done. I think, like I said, I'm going to do some stars on this. And I have these little gemstone stickers. So I think I'm going to do the stars on there. I'm going to paint them in blue or just stamp them in blue. And then I think I'm going to outline them with those gemstones. I think that'll be cute. What do you guys think? You guys think that'll be cute? So I don't know. I don't have a lot of 4th of July decor. Although there's some really cute stuff out there that you can buy if you're not crafty, but I wanted to just make my own and kind of do it to it. So that's what I'm doing. And like I said, some of this wood where it's cut, like when you're painting it, you kind of really, the paint soaks into it. So, okay, Dana. Yep, you can come get it when you get your hair done, no problem. And we did have fun at Kennywood. It was awesome. And I'll tell you, I swear to God, I think Mother Nature or somebody was thinking about us while we were doing that. We've had those tickets, how long, Lauren? Since July or since January. It was through Danny's union, his what do you want to call it? Tree climbing union, whatever. And so we've had the tickets since January. And of course, you think, the day before Father's Day in June is going to be nice and sunny and all that good stuff. Well, it was very overcast all day. I think there was one time the sun peeked out. Um, there's what I wanted to do. I want to paint that little stripe red. Um, but it didn't rain. Thank God it didn't pour down rain. And I think it sprinkled a couple of times, but nothing too bad that they didn't shut any rides down or anything like that. So that was good. And we got a whole day of riding in. And then it was a catered picnic and that up at one of the pavilions in Kennywood. Oh my God, it was very good. Very good. We enjoyed it. So that was nice. So we didn't have to pay for food all day long. You know what I mean? And so we definitely got our money's worth because the tickets were cheap. We bought them clear back in January, and yeah, they were awesome. Okay, there. I really stuck my finger in it now. So, hi, Carissa. And I brought the rain back. Oh, yeah, it rained, I think, all the way home or whatever, too. And that, but this rain sucks. I'm tired, very, very tired of it. So, okay. I'm going to let this dry. I'll paint the bottom of it after. See, and I'm just going to mess my fingers up. So I'm going to move that. Okay. Yep, that's why I'm keeping the rag down here. All right. Sorry, I'm going to get messy. It's okay. All right, so back to my firecrackers. I got my red one, my white one. The blue one's almost dry. I was trying to let it dry. So I should have put paper down, but I didn't. That's the nice thing about this acrylic paint. It does wipe right off. So, and then I'm just going to, we'll see here if I can get that up. Okay. I have everything on my floor because I have not enough room on this desk. Felt. These are just felt squares that I bought at Pat Catan's, and I just traced it with one of my little stars here. And I did it in blue, which I thought was cute, but I'm going to outline it, I think, with those gems. So I just got everything sitting around here. Trying to let that dry a little bit. Okay. Oh, yeah. And my hot glue gun is rolling along here. I'm just gluing everything. Oh, yeah. And it's hot. Now it won't get off my fingers. We all know how much I love hot glue, right? Okay. So what I did on the top of this red one, because I've had it done, is I just took it's floral wire, just green floral wire, and I just wrapped it around and I just kind of curly cued the top of it. So now I'm just going to hot glue it, maybe, if I can get it to reach. Oh, yeah. I need a better space. I really do, or more room or something. So I'm just going to put a daub on the top. Oh, yeah. And I'm just going to try to poke that down. Where is the one thing? So I don't burn the crap out of my fingers as I usually do. I'm just going to hold it there for a little bit. There we go. Okay, that worked. It was a crochet neat hook. Okay, I don't even know if you can see that little curly Q on there, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. So let's see here if I can find the end. I'm just going to cut off a little piece. Maybe. I told you I'm winging it today, so this is not a professional, already pre-done video. It's all right. It'll be fun. We'll have fun with it. Okay, so, and then I'm just going to take this wire and wrap it around here a couple of times. And then I just kind of am bending it to go over the top here so I can make my other little curly Q. And I'm just bending it right now with my fingers. So, hey, that one turned out pretty good. For winging it, not too bad. All right, so I'm going to put another little dabble of glue up there and put it there and get my crochet hook out again. I'll get the big one out. This wire bends really easy, so you can kind of bend it to whatever shape you want to. Okay. And I think this one's, the blue one's wanting to take a little while to dry. I don't know why, but it's all right. We're going to play with it anyhow. And I'm just going to take another little piece of wire here. And I'm going to just bend it right around again. Maybe. This one wants to be fickle, and of course it's on the wet blue one still. Hi, Vicky. How are you? See, the hot glue will hold it all in place, so I don't really care how loose these are. I'm going to try to maybe bend this one. Yeah, I told you we're winging it today. Just winging it. Nope, it wants to be very fickle. Well, maybe I'll just hot glue it too. Okay. All right. Good enough. Now that's going to pop up. We'll just hold it on there for a little bit. Hi, Laurie. How are you? Okay. Good enough. So now that I got my little red, white, and blue firecrackers with little fuses done, I think they kind of look cute. I'm going to kind of stagger them a little bit. And I'm going to just put some twine around them. I just want to look at them first, so I kind of do this. And that's what's going to hold them together, hopefully. So I'm just going to make a little knot And it's not going to be anything, like I said, real professional or extremely done or any of that kind of stuff, but you guys can do however you want to. So there it is with the little twine on it. And now, and you know what? It needs to be a little bit tighter than that. So they really stay put. So make them real tight. If you do this, do it real tight. Thanks, Laurie. Hi, Jody. How are you? Kaylee, Marissa, you guys are liking it? Yeah? Okay. So there, and so there's that little bundle. And I think, I don't know, maybe we'll just stick it right in that wire. Oh, yeah, cute. I'll show you here. I don't know, I'm just playing with it, so what do you guys think? Does that look all right to you? I'm good, Jody, other than this crappy rain. This rain is inhibiting me from doing any fun outside, swimming, any of that. I got a pool pass for Easton and us, and they've used it a little bit. I only got to go once, so yay, 4th of July, yeah. So I thought that's cute. So that's number one. That's one project done. Okay, and now we'll go back to this. Let me get rid of this. To this, just this wooden square block. I had just scrap wood laying around, and I'm just touching up some paint. I just took masking tape and made some lines to it, and it's fairly dry, I think. If it's not, it's gonna make a nice mess, but I'm used to that, so I'm just using craft paint. Oh, thank you, Dana. And so those are just 3 different sizes to make those. Just 3 different little sizes of little firecrackers. You can decorate it however. You know, they have those little sparkly things at the Dollar Tree, whatever. Flowers, whatever. You can put words on it. Anything that you can think of, you can do. So now this one here, I'm going to do a little bit different. And I got some cute ribbon. Oh my God, do they have some cheap ribbon going on at Pat Catan's, which I think is, Pat Catan's is almost done, I believe. So I'm reading what Jody wrote. I know it sucks. Just got Jake one for his birthday. I know. Talking about the pool passes. I don't know what to do, but it makes it tough. This rain is making it tough. I haven't been able to mow my grass. I don't know when I'm going to be able to mow my grass. Whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. That's what we get for, I call it Umbridge, Pennsylvania. I feel like that's all it does is rain, rain and rain and rain. Ugh, I beg for sunshine. That's why I take a vitamin D every day. Because we lack sunshine big time around here. So I told Greg, I said, it's time to go to Arizona where the sun shines every day. Every day. But yeah, so I just took masking tape and I'm just painting where I took the masking tape off, and it's just clear plain wood. So I'm just painting, and like I said, I'm not doing it perfect. It doesn't have to be. This is just for me. It's not like if you're selling this or want to sell it or something, then you might want to make it a little more perfect, but I'm not. So this is just for me to make some decor in my house. I do have a tendency of being a perfectionist though, so there we go. At least for the stripes going around, the sides of it. I just want to make sure that they're somewhat even going around it, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, this cut wood, some of this paint soaks right into it. So we're going to just do it to it. I might have to let this dry in between before I do the stars that I want to do on it. And I know I'm messy. As I've said, creative is messy, and that is what I am, is messy. So anybody doing anything for the 4th of July? You guys have any plans, cookouts, things like that going on? Yep. Making a mess. I can't believe my cats aren't trying to get in here. They must be sleeping. They've been doing nothing but sleeping. I'll tell you, that's about how I feel with this weather. That's all I want to do is take a nap. So I thought, instead of doing that, excuse me, that I would get some crafting done while I have a chance to. So, all right, not looking too bad. I did just put a little white dot in that red, but we'll just go right over top of it. There we go. All right. So, okay, so what we're going to do with that, well, I'm going to show you. Um, I don't know if any of you guys do any wood crafts or anything, but I got the Gorilla wood glue. I'm going to show you. It is the bomb. The bomb. And it was a little bit expensive, but I think I got it at Lowe's. You can get it anywhere, I'm sure, Walmart or whatever. I don't remember if it was like $5 or $6, something like that, maybe 7. But I've gotten a lot of uses out of it, so it's been really good. And here's what I did. And my phone is laying down on the ground. And it's still sticking. I just had, let me move this, let it dry a little bit, and then we'll go back to it. I just had 3 planks of wood I'm going to make a little sign out of, and I'll show you what I'm thinking about. And I just took and put wood glue in between each of these, and I have wood clamps I just set to it this morning, and it is sturdy. So I thought about making a little sign that goes this way, and I'm going to show you what I was thinking and how I want to do that. So I'm going to have to get on Pinterest on my phone, because what I did was I have yeah, it's all gonna go down here. That's all right if it pings. I have a board that I have all these different quotes on from my pins on Pinterest, and they have all kinds. You can look up just about anything that you want to. So I think I'm going to do the one that says "Let Freedom Ring." I know you can't see this on my phone, but and it has 2 little stars on it and it says "Let Freedom Ring." But I get all of my ideas and they do it all. So I'm going to do it freehand. So I think that's the quote I want to do. So one of my little tricks that I like to do is I use a piece of chalk. So, well, I kind of wanted to whitewash this, but I can show you this and then we'll go from there. So I want to do, so what I do when I'm hand lettering on anything, on any little signs or whatever that I'm doing. I like to just take and draw it on here. Let freedom ring. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that or not. Probably not. I think that light's too bright. There, maybe a little bit. Wonder if I turned it down. Let me try that. There, now you can kind of see that with the chalk. See, ring, freedom. Yeah, so that's kind of what I do. I'll turn that back up. There we go. When I'm hand lettering anything, whether I'm doing a painting or, whatever. So I'm going to, like I said, and the nice thing about chalk, you can just like literally wipe it right off, take a cloth or whatever and redo it. So it's kind of, you can play around with it. So that's that. Okay. This is pretty dry. Okay, so there's my little block. And all I'm going to do, I have my little star stencil. And I'm going to take my blue paint. And I'm just going to put a couple blue stars on this. I'm getting text. That's what I get for turning on my phone, which I can turn it off here in a second. Holy crap. Okay. There's one. We'll do two. And like I said, I'm just winging this, so no rhyme or reason today. Just wanted to do a couple of cute patriotic things. And that's the thing, doing these live, I have to let the paint dry a little bit before I can truly do any ribbon and decorative stuff on it. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. So there's just a couple cute little stars on there. So I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna move this hot glue gun out of the way. But there, if you're just joining me, I did some cute little firecrackers just with scrap pieces of wood. So there's that. I'm going to shut my phone off. There we go. Off, off, off. And I'm going to let that dry a little bit here. Hi, Kim. Hi, Bryant. How are you today? As I said before, I have a YouTube site or a YouTube channel. That's a better word. YouTube channel. So you can check all of my videos out on YouTube anytime that you want to. I have joined a couple different craft groups and things like that. So I'm always posting up different things that I've done. I have a couple of wreaths for sale, patriotic wreaths that will be in my shop in Downtown Styles in Reynoldsville, if you are interested in that. If you are not from this area and are interested in one, that's okay. You can special order whatever, just PM me, and I can do anything that you want to within reason, that kind of thing. So I'm just letting those dry just a little bit here. And what I'm going to do, maybe, is I have these little gemstones, and they stick. They're sticky. So I want to see, yeah. I'm trying to let that dry. That's the fun part of that. I got some cute ribbon. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I have some burlap. I got some of this. It's blue and white to wrap around there. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make a little bow. For the top of that while we're waiting for that to dry. I think that is what I'm going to do. So I think we'll do it out of burlap. So let me move all my jazz out of the way. And I'm just going to do, I'm not going to do anything real special to it. We're just going to kind of wing it here, like I said. That might be too much. And I'm literally making this just like you tie your shoelace. I'm not doing anything real special to it. Just a simple, basic bow. I love the wired stuff. And I got this at Dollar Tree, so it was $1. So, and I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller. Yep, that's good. So now I'll just cut it off. Okay. So I just did that real cute little simple, nothing to it bow. Yep, and we'll just hot glue that baby right to the top. This way I don't burn my fingers. Okay. So then we can just maneuver that a little bit around. Just something simple. All right. Those are still kind of wet, but that's okay. We're going to do it to it anyways. Okay, so like I said, these little are self-sticky. And I'm going to just put a little line of hot glue right there. Yeah, they definitely stick to my fingers too, so. And I'm just going to outline the stars. Yeah, these are definitely really sticky. If that paint was completely dry, I wouldn't even probably use the hot glue, but it's just going to extra secure it. So I'm just putting a real thin line. And I'm just ripping this in 3, and it seems to be working pretty good. So I love how this hot glue strings everywhere. Okay. A little patience around this. That's going to be really cute when it's done, though. I don't know if you can see as it's getting done there. I'm just sticking it on my desk until I need it. These are pretty sticky, I have to say. They're pretty sticky. The strings. I'm just ripping them off in 3. It seems to be working. So there goes my phone again. Yeah, this is almost an hour-long video. Wow. I think this is the longest one I've ever done. So, but these crafts are really coming out cute. So I'm very happy with it so far. And one more. I'm not going to do the other one live because I know it's long and tedious stuff, but you get the gist of it. That is really cute. My gosh, that's really cute. All right, I'll show you. Let me move my stuff out of here. That's just one. So I'm going to do the other one then. And that outline it in those gems. But there you go. Oop. Pretty good, I think. So there's both of those little things done anyhow. It's a long when you do it live like that. So, but anyhow, hi Stacy. Okay, so definitely check out my YouTube channel. which maybe as soon as I'm done here, I get this last one finished and do my other sign that I want to do. I'll post all the pictures up in the comments, and I'll post my YouTube channel link so you can check out all of my crafts. I have a couple other patriotic crafts that I did back in winter. So I did my wine glass, or yeah, they were not wine glasses, they were wine bottles. I painted red, white, and blue. Those are right in the front of my shop window. And then I did my patriotic banner that says USA that I hang on my awning for my camper. So, but hi, Michelle, Melinda. So hopefully you guys enjoy these videos. Don't mind my extra frizzy hair. We are in Rain Belt, USA, and I have used every styling product known to man to get rid of the frizz, but it's so humid, I'm even sweating in here. So, and I have no windows, no door, no nothing, just one door to get in and out. So, but anyhow, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys like some of the crafts that I do. And if you try any of these, please share them with me. So I would appreciate it very much. So I hope everybody has a great day. Hopefully, let's pray for some sunshine here in PA. And from my craft room to yours, have a great day. Thanks.